Okay, so thanks. It's great to share with you the infinite possibilities and the great breakthroughs that is possible for us as individuals. I think for me, as director of Lectorsa, one of the great things that challenge me daily is there's so much available or so much potential that is innately part of each human being. And what we want to do is unlock that potential so that each person can achieve the maximum capacity of what they can. So one of the ways that we can do that is to help people to become more visually intelligent. Now that's just two words, but there's a lot that goes behind that. So for us, the passion has been, I think, in our family for 3 generations, that we've really researched, developed, and even implemented solutions to help people to find ways, new ways that technology and research and science has unlocked to help each person to see more, to read faster, to remember better, so that at the end of the day, when we are more visually intelligent, we can break the limitations of poverty, we can set new limitations or new barriers for ourselves to break through in the future, where we can get young people to create new solutions for challenges that we might have faced for many years, because they can start to think in a different way. They can use the information that is to their availability to make better choices for a better future. Well, so exciting. You know, we have been developing and researching and testing, implementing solutions for, as I said, many years. And the research backing this system has been in development for almost 50 years. But it was launched right at the beginning of the COVID lockdown. So while schools were closing down, nations was shutting down, we launched eyebraingym. And it's the latest in a series of products and solutions that our family or our company has developed over many years, and timelessly exactly for where we are now. eyebraingym was launched to reach each individual student, to find out exactly, or not only students, even adults, where are we now? Where am I with my visual skills development? What is my language proficiency? What is my silent reading fluency and my comprehension outcomes? And to help you then to find out where you are and to find the best route to get you where you need to go for the challenges and the tasks that you face every day in the life that you live. Whether it's studies, whether it's at work, you know, those people that we know that are they are really great people, but they're just not meeting the bottom lines at the end of the day in the workplace. And they just need that extra help to be able to work with all the masses of information that's available within the work environment. Or those students that they just don't make the cut in the class, but they are great people. Maybe it's just that portion, that little bit of a skill development that they need, or new strategies that they need to learn how to work with information in a better way, that can just give them wings to fly and become all that they were meant to be. So personally, I believe every person can benefit, because all of us can do better. I loved what one of our users currently sent some feedback and said, eyebraingym helped me to find out that my brain can actually do a lot more than I thought was possible. And I think that's a key, that, you know, sometimes we don't believe how much we can really do. And eyebraingym, that's one of the great things. It helps people to break through that mindset of I can't do any better, but at the end of the day. So right from grade 1 or first years of schooling, when we learn to read, there are certain skill sets that eyebraingym will help you to develop, to acquire those reading patterns faster. And right through schooling, even into university, some of our great results are with university students. Because suddenly, you know, we live in the fourth industrial revolution. We've just gone through the information age where we had this explosion of information all over the world. And suddenly everything is available with the push of a button on your phone. You don't even have to go to a library anymore. And it doesn't matter what is in the library, anything is available from your phone. So how do you find the right information, use that information in a way that can help you to make better choices for your life? How do you work with that information in a way that advances your life? Those are the things that eyebraingym helps you. So even for students, they can read faster, remember better. Those guys in the workplace that if you want to move your outcomes in the workplace higher, if you want to reach more with your employees, this is the way to help them, to develop them personally, to advance what is happening within the work environment. So I want to backtrack a little bit there. You know, we have had such negative reporting worldwide, globally, and with COVID, with the lockdowns, it's become even worse. So before the lockdowns, it was estimated that around 800 million students would leave school by 2030 without the skills necessary to have a decent job. That's the one thing. The second thing is that more than 90% of our learners globally was impacted by the lockdowns in a negative way. So if you take those statistics on its own, you understand that we are facing a tsunami of learning poverty. People don't know how to access information and learn from it. So even if we have the best curriculums available, we need to empower our learners, our students, our workers to work with information more proficiently. And when we look at learning, learning is when we, in a neuroscience perspective, learning is when we are connecting new neurons, we are building neural pathways, and we are enhancing existing neural networks. So we're helping the brain to move information more efficiently. That is what learning is. And if we want to get beyond learning poverty, we have to help our learners to be more visually intelligent. So if we can help them to find new ways to develop skill sets, to find new strategies on how to unlock information, then I think we are getting to a place where we are really impacting learning for the future. And that is what we do with eyebraingym. So we have designed the system to be in a fun, game-like way. Kids or students or users of the system play these games whilst they are developing these skills. They are learning new strategies as they're progressing through their sessions. And it is such a fun way of learning. The kids love it. And at the end of the day, you see the results in when they're actually working with their schoolwork or in their work environment with information that they have to use. So in that way, eyebraingym helps you to put yourself on a new level. And what is great as well, you can see how you are progressing through these sessions and how you are improving on your reporting facility, which is included on your dashboard. So it's a great fun way, and we are so excited that we're seeing these great results with our users. Okay, this is true. We have developed, and it's one of the things that I'm really excited about and that I'm loving to share with you, is I know there's so much research that has been done on reading specifically, and there are so many viewpoints of how we can do it the best way. What we've done with eyebraingym is we have taken the research, we've taken the science, the neuroscience, the reading science, and we've compiled it in a user-friendly system so that any individual anywhere can go online, find out what is their current skill level, and being taken, it's almost like, and that's why I love the name eyebraingym, you know, being taken with through your steps by your gym instructor, having your own coach to take you through the difficult areas where you might not know what to do and how to do it. The system comes in and supports teachers, supports students, supports workers to develop this in a very fluent, fun, efficient way. So we view the whole process as an information process and working with visual information in such a way that through the perceptual accuracy, the visual efficiency, working with the different reading skills, focusing on silent fluency reading, taking you through comprehension in developing higher order thinking skills and lower order thinking skills, learning how to think about the way you learn, or metacognition, finding new ways of activating your brain, asking questions before the time, thinking of new vocabulary, all of these facets. It's almost like, you know, a symphony orchestra where each instrument is playing its own melody, but at the end of the day, it's almost like a dance that comes to life, and the joy of reading becomes a reality once you've learned how to do these things and acquired these skills within the system.